What's good, 9197 gamers and YouTube? This is your boy Tyler 9197 with your 9197 Black Wolf 9197 or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on Ubisoft's forward event. And more like it's probably Ubisoft, but I say Ubisoft, man. I'm a good teen, say Ubisoft. I just grew up like that. But anyway, besides that, let's talk about this event. So let's go ahead and start this video. So for this video, guys, I want to basically talk about the highlights of the Ubisoft Forward event. And it's pretty short because, you know, the games are Watch Dogs Legion, the Hyperscape, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Far Cry 6. So I guess the first game I want to go ahead and talk about is Watch Dogs Legion. That was the first one they showed. And guys, probably added this whole thing, I'll say majority of this event. Watch Dogs Legion is like probably the main one I'm more hyped for out of anything that it was when they showed in this event. And like, guys, like I really feel like for Watch Dogs, like Ubisoft actually put some work in this game, honestly, because it's just like when you look at it, like you could play any character to use to like go through these missions, and you can pick who. Like it's very interesting. And then like of course it's in London, so it's like it's just very interesting overall. Like I'm really liking Watch Dogs Legion what I'm seeing right now, and like compared to the first two, this really looked like they actually put some work into it, that you could like I said, you got the ability to get anybody you want to play as for the main game. That's a lot right there. That's gonna be really interesting. So I really can't wait to see more of what they can provide in this game. And I'll definitely say that it's like I said, it's very new. Like for Watch Dogs, at least this is kind of very new. Just like because anybody can be the protagonist. It's like it's not one person as a protagonist, so it's very interesting. I could definitely say, but for anything, I hope they have the Aiden Pierce outfit on there though, because I know Watch Dogs 2 they did that, and I wore it for my I wore that as my outfit for dang, I can't remember the black dude's name from Watch Dogs 2. Dang, it's been a minute. I can't remember the main dude's name. That's sad. I guess he wasn't that memorable too much. He was alright, but wasn't that memorable. But anyway, yeah, hopefully they have that outfit. Okay, so I guess the second game I could talk about is the Hyperscape that they show. The Hyperscape thing, you know what I'm saying, because it's mainly for PC, and like, you know, like I don't really have like a good PC that's gonna be run I don't know. I feel like my gaming laptop might be able to run it, but at the same time, it's more of it's like my gaming laptop is not like the strongest that like I'm gonna do serious gaming off it. That's the best way I can put it. It's like it's best to have like an actual actually have like a desktop, like a really beefy one, whatever, to run something like the PC games. But the Hyperscape one, it looks interesting. I really think so. Better than looking at Valorant, to be honest. Like it looks like Ubisoft kind of doing their own thing, you know. Of course, it's Battle Royale, but doing their own thing. It looks very interesting. But like I said, I don't play games on PC. But one day when I do, you know, I'll probably check it out then. We'll see. But alright, guys. So another game, the other big game that like they show in this whole thing, it depends, because they show the gameplay. That's why I say the big game, pretty much, is the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I ain't gonna lie, guys, really watching this, I was somewhat a little bit disappointed with the gameplay and stuff they were showing from Valhalla, because I was kind of more expecting something like different, as far as like probably like probably, I don't know, probably the engine and stuff. Like, I know, like, with the Series X and PS5, that game's gonna look very, very good. It's gonna look gorgeous. I know that for a fact. But at the same time, I doubt it was gonna look really different. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to Odyssey, which I haven't played just yet. But still, I really thought Valhalla was gonna look really different, like a different engine and stuff. Like, it's gonna be like a this is like a this game look completely different, you know, type thing for Assassin's Creed. But you know, it's like, it's basically like a lot of people say, it's just Odyssey with a different skin, and it's like, you know. But like I said, to me, like I said, it's still not about the graphics. That's not what I'm trying. That's not the main point I'm trying to get. But I thought it was gonna be looking a little bit different, though. To be honest, I thought it was gonna look really different. But like I said, I'm not gonna really knock it, because, like I said, it might have really good story, and I mean, it still look very interesting. And like, who knows? Maybe this time they might have Mjolnir. Might have the power of Thor. Like, we don't know until, you know, we see it. Well, they did show the lightning stuff, so who knows? We might get Mjolnir and use it in a game. That would be dope. That would be freaking dope if you can do it. But yeah, but overall after that, it was like, I didn't really care much. But I'll probably say, even though it was mainly, and the last thing I can go ahead and talk about to you guys is like, the one that I feel like it was the most interesting, even though with no gameplay, was Far Cry 6, guys. I ain't gonna lie, like, really watching it, even though they just did it like a pretty much like a movie, I'm really, really interested in what they're gonna lead with this story and what you can do in Far Cry 6. Like, it just looked like, compared to all the other ones, this one looks like it's gonna be really in depth with the story. It may make you feel like you're probably gonna be more immersed with the story more than the previous games. But I would say though, I haven't played all Assassin's Creed. I mean all of the Far Cry games. Like, the only ones I still haven't played yet is 3, which I actually just bought recently off the PS Store for only $3. So I can't wait to play it. Primal, Far Cry 5, which I do have the game. I just haven't started yet, which I will stream whenever I get around to it. So stay tuned for that, guys. And I don't know about Far Cry 3. I think I'm just gonna play it by myself. Like, I don't think that's something I want to like stream. I kind of just want to go through the game story by myself and do like a review of it later, whatever. And then, you know, of course, New Dawn of the expansion of Far Cry 5. Then after that, I definitely want to see about 6. It looks like the story is gonna be really, yeah, like that's my biggest thing I got for that whole movie trailer thing from it. It looks like the story is what's gonna sell me in the game, and I'm really kind of interested more about it and gameplay, what they're gonna show, and, you know, and pretty much like that's it. But overall, if I had to rate the event from 1 out of 10, I would at least, to be honest, because it was really standard, I would at least probably give it 7 out of 10, just because, like, I'd probably say Watchdog Legion was probably the main one out of that whole thing that really pulled me in, of like being really hyped for that game. But to be honest, like, that release date of October 29th, I don't know how I feel about that, guys, to be honest, just because it's like, to me, that's kind of getting a little bit too close to the territory in November for Cyberpunk, was coming out November 17th. If I remember, hopefully, I think that's the right date. But if I'm not, correct me. But still, like, it's kind of close of going to Cyberpunk. And I feel like if I'm saving money for any game, it's going to be Cyberpunk. So, Watchdog Legion, I don't know. I might get it when it comes out. I might. Or I'll probably just, like I said, just wait. Honestly, just probably wait to get it. But I really have high hopes for that game. I don't have like no crazy high expectations, but I do feel like compared to the first and second one, this one is going to be actually a lot better. Oh, and I will say, I just remember the guy's name from Watch Dogs 2, Marcus Holloway. Like, I feel like he was interesting character, but not enough, like, for story wise that he's memorable. Aiden appears a little more memorable because he was the vigilante. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. But like I said, 7 out of 10. And like I said, overall straightforward. But we got to see what more that Ubisoft got to provide for us later on in the future. And like I said, that's pretty much it. So alright, guys, please go ahead and hit the like, follow, subscribe, comment all that good stuff, and follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get notification of my next video. Alright guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. 9197